What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Monday. If you're here in the States, you're trying to get off work so you can go and celebrate our independence. If not, I'm sorry. I hope you're trying to get off work anyways so you can go celebrate Monday. Do me a favor, if you're new to my channel, I'm doing some 21 Pilots. Run over to their page and subscribe, like all of their shit. Start diving into their content if you haven't already. Right now I'm doing car radio. And no, if you like my stuff, please like over here. Comment down below, subscribe. Also, if you look right below, I've linked my Patreon. I just started, there's not a whole lot there. There's like 3 or 4 videos, but I'm going to start putting a lot of like sort of exclusive stuff that I know either will be banned by YouTube or just copyright blown, which is why you see right there, you see, I don't see it. I'll see the video, but y'all have all seen the video. So, it'll show behind the doo-doo copyright, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But you'll see a bunch of stuff that I can't even post. And I'm taking recommendations. If you have something specific you want me to do, let me know. So run over there, and it's all the content that I post here goes over there anyways, so it's all free. You know, unless you want to support, which you're welcome to, you don't have to. But anyways, let's dive into car radio. Like I said, I've been told to do this a bunch. I've been told a bunch of things, so I'm just gonna kind of bounce around, and let's find a play button. Okay, looks like we got the full screen there. Oh well. Audio check, good. All right. Tyler looks sad. Yeah.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Hold on, let me rewind that real quick. Replace that slot with something I just bought. So there's like a, so now he has no, his car radio was stolen. So he has no more music in his car. And that's making him sad.
I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding from.
Ooh, okay. I see where this is going, I think. I feel like he's using an actual vehicle, his car radio, as a metaphor for himself. And it could be music or noise. He says that his thoughts can be violent, right? And I am a super victim. I'm like that too, where I need, you know, we always need something going on around us, right? We need some sort of silence. Can be violent for sure. If you let your head kind of spin and your head go and your mind wander and your imagination go, that can drive you into dangerous thoughts, especially if you're an overthinker, which I'm going to go ahead and guess he is, just listening to the small sample of his music that I have already. You can tell there's a lot going on upstairs, and that's something that I struggle with too. My mind's always running crazy. I can't go to sleep at night without, I have to play ocean waves or something in the background. I have like 6 screens going on right now. This is how I work. I'm not even watching that one, this one over here, like this one down here. There's a tablet. You can't even I have so many things going on just because I have to focus. And that's how I focus, is with just an excess of stimuli. With him, that's music, right? So that's sort of his driving kind of, that keeps his mind focused. And he's a musician. He's a fantastic one at that. So I feel like that's kind of what he's saying, is he's driving this vehicle and now he's got this empty slot. Now he's feeling empty because he's like, fuck. Now shit sucks because and maybe his car radio was actually stolen, and in the past, like back in the day when cars didn't come stock with already good radios, we used to have to buy units. For my younger audience out there, you'd buy like a sick in-dash unit that all of us had them, and sometimes you take the front off and you take it with you, just so it doesn't get stolen. but very easy targets for robbery. But when that's gone, you have no music, right? A little harder to steal nowadays. I don't think car theft is as big of a thing because the stock ones are adequate usually. So anyway, sorry for going off there, but I think I know where he's kind of going here.
Hard to hide it, my pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving, there's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel, there is no distraction to mask what is real.
I'm forced to deal with what I feel, there is no distraction to mask what it is real. So I'm forced to deal with my feelings. I have to now internalize and figure out what's going on up here because there's nothing distracting me, there's nothing going on. So I'm like, now you're forced to think. And it could be good, it could be dangerous. For a musician, I would think that a lot of both, because dark thoughts can often translate into masterful work, which is a lot of their discography and whatnot. So
I could pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts, so
I could pull the steering wheel. Now he's just like, if without the radio, fuck it. Let's just wreck this motherfucker and buy a new one.
To replace that slot with what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
So right after the pull the steering wheel verse, he's cutting his hair off. So back to the metaphor of losing a piece of yourself, the car radio. He's pulling the steering wheel now. He's ripping a piece of himself off of his head right now. And clippers, by the way, are not silent. He's replaced it with some other kind of noise, which is dangerous.
I ponder of something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. To find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all
Oh, it's him and his wordplay.
I ponder of something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. To find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep, please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound.
All right, see? Now you get into those overthoughts. Now he's starting to like dive into his feelings, fear. And he's like, God, and he's just diving into feelings. He's starting to pick apart insides, right? Emotions and stuff. And now he's like, man, I really need my radio back.
My human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep.
Just random questions too. Oh dear, I don't know why we're here. Now he's questioning faith. Now he's questioning his existence. Now he's just questioning everything. Now somebody get this guy a radio.
Subconsistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep, please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There are things we can do, but from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. It is faith and
peace will win and fear will lose.
And from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. It is faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us.
Now he's talking about being woke, right? There's faith and then there's sleep, right? So faith requires you to be awake because you have to start thinking. So back to when he was like questioning, like I mentioned, like faith and different things. It's forcing him to think, and he's like, you have to pick one, right? Either I'm awake and I'm gonna think and I'm gonna overthink, or I need to sleep, right? Or we do, or the collective we, right?
We choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. It is faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Circling back. Now he's got no face, right? Now there's nothing unique about his car. He's just pulling shit off. He shaved his head. He now just throw a mask on it. It's not. He's no longer having fun with his vehicle. It's just he's changing it. So it could refer back to like making changes, right? To how you think and how you feel and how you question things. Why is that how do they get entire audiences to do things. There was a video where they were all doing a wave, like crouching and whatnot, and no one here is moving. Everybody's silent, staring dead ahead. Which could depict kind of the silence he was talking about without his radio, because he's not singing right now. So it's essentially silence, white noise in the background. Hey, Josh. And then the music kicks in. Yes! This is awesome. Now we just sit in silence. Now we just sit in silence. Now his hair is back. The mask is gone.
I bind her of something great.
And he's singing it again.
My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Brilliant. I love that. That was so cool. Wow, that was well done. God damn. The more I watch these guys, man, the more I watch Tyler especially. I'm trying to gather thoughts. I think I gave most of my thoughts like as the video was going. Sorry for pausing so much, but that's what I do here. The way he writes his music is like philosophical. I gotta think he studied something, like, or has read a lot of books. Did he go to college for something literature driven, or, you know, just he's got a way with the pen that's beyond just writing what's on your mind. You know, it's a way of digging deep and depicting and representing emotions that everybody feels, and doing it in a way that any viewer, I'm not even sure that how I said that's even what the song's about, but doing, and that's the point, doing it in a way that any viewer can take a portion of their music and relate to it, right? It's like if you went to any sort of I don't know, I'll use like a house of any sort of house of God or higher power, whatever it is that you believe in, any sort of religious establishment, and you listened, you know, granted that you know the language, that if it's a priest, a rabbi, you know, whatever it is, what they're speaking on, you could probably pull bits and pieces of what they say. You may not believe in 95% of it, but you could align with something out of whatever, just in spoken word, in how something is. Oh, I get that, you know. It's almost like that's the entirety of their songs, is written so like flawlessly open-ended that you could, that's how I interpreted it. Which I think was sort of, I don't know. I think I'm kind of close to what that was about. It wasn't just about a car radio getting stolen, you know. But I'm sorry if it was, because that sucks. Sometimes if I go to the gym and I don't have my earbuds, like I'll legit leave. I carry backups now because of that, but I can't do gym music, and I don't like talking to anybody. Like, I'm sweaty, I'm ugly. Let me get in, get out, and don't fucking talk to me. I'm not here to make friends, you know? That's just me. Anyways, but similarly, I'm just saying, like, you can basically, like, yeah, you can interpret their shit, like, and the way he writes that, it's masterful. It really is. So whoever recommended that, good call. I love shit like this. Yeah, Vessel, I was right. Okay. Yes, I looked it up. But yeah, so that was my take on it. Y'all can let me know if I'm dead wrong. Wouldn't hurt my feelings. That's just how I interpreted it. So I'm gonna take my interpretation, and I'm gonna run with it. But if you like, please comment down below. Fly over and join the Patreon. There's no one really there right now, but if you'd like to, I'm gonna be posting a lot of stuff, probably a lot of their stuff too that might be exclusive, or you can make recommendations there, requests there as well. If I don't make it to yours in the comments, and yeah. Subscribe. Have a great rest of your Monday. If you are celebrating, please stay responsible. Go watch, fireworks. You don't need to light them in your yard and put your neighbor's house on fire or kill a dog or anything like that. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay sober. And do something giving in the next couple of days. If you see somebody in need, maybe not give them money if it's used for the wrong purposes. Maybe I don't know, some granola bars, bottle of water, maybe just a hug. That's all I got for now. We'll talk to you.